See, we have a few people on TikTok. Tap the screen if you don't mind. We don't have anyone on YouTube yet. It's just going to stay here like hope everyone's doing well. I don't know if this is going to stay up or not. I'm only going live for a short time, so we'll see who shows up. So I just have a few things that I thrifted that I was going to share with you guys. I got 2 bags of, I don't know, it's probably a mixture of Matchbox cars and different things in there that I picked up. So it looks like we have 6 people in the room. Hello, hello. Yes, I got some Matchbox cars, if anyone's into that. And then, of course, I have a few, like, hard goods. Hello. Hi, everyone. Thanks for popping in. I was a little bit nervous. I'm like, I wonder if anyone's going to show up. I'm live on TikTok as well. How's everyone doing? Hey, DW. Stacy or Stacia? Stacia. Is that how you pronounce it? Stacia? Ella. Hello, Marlene. Geraldo, welcome, welcome. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, Stacia, I am saying it right? Look at that. Because I know I will butcher a name. So this is just really just a little meet and greet since I'm back on YouTube. I took a small break, I guess you could say. So how's everyone doing? So I bought these bags of cars from Menageries, and it was the color of the day. And I'll just go through the stuff. I know a lot of people may not show up tonight, but it will be up on my channel for a replay for whoever rewatches the video, which is fine. And if you see me looking down, I have my tablet here so I can read the comments. So I bought 2 bags of Matchbox cars, and they were green tag, so I paid $10 on each one. So I don't know. I'm thinking that's a good deal because I have a lot here. So I would imagine if I'm lucky, there's a couple cars that are worth a few bucks. Loving Ohio weather. Yes, it was really nice today. I don't know if it quite made it to 70, but it was in the 60s, so it was pretty warm. So it wasn't bad at all, especially since I've been working outside. So I'm not complaining about that. So yeah, just looking at this car. You're Stacia, you're from Ohio also? I don't expect a whole lot of people probably to show up because, number one, it's my first live, and I think YouTube has a limit on how many people can come into the live because this is a new channel. But that's okay. Oh, okay. So, yeah, the weather was really nice, especially for Ohio. That is for sure. Stacia, are you a reseller or are you just like thrifting type videos? Oh, you are a reseller? What do you sell mostly? I'm sure whoever watches the recap, they'll probably enjoy this car looks pretty cool. This one's made in Malaysia, and this is a Hot Wheels. So I would imagine some of these are going to have some resale value that I'm sure there's some of these cars that someone's going to be looking for their collection. And this is actually another Hot Wheels car. And I'll probably sell them in lots to move them. But I don't know. Some of them look kind of rough. I might be better off just selling them all together. Just sell them. I paid 10, so if I'm lucky, I could maybe count them all out and see. Renegade, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. I'm just opening. I'm hoping I did not make a bad buy, but I'm probably going to have to go through these Matchbox. Oh, thanks for following me. Good. I'm just hoping that I didn't make a bad buy. I bought all these Matchbox cars. They were $10 a bag. I bought 2 bags. So I'm literally probably going to have to go through all of them and see if any of them have any value. Renegade, are you a reseller or you just enjoy watching reselling videos? Yeah, I'm trying to switch. You're not a reseller? See, this is Mattel here. This is from 1982. And it looks like, is that a Corvette? I'm not really sure what kind of car that is. You like reselling videos? Is there like something that you collect? So this is actually vintage. So you never know. It's not in the best condition, but it might have some value. I have no clue. So that could be a good one. And I'm thinking some of these that are really unique looking could maybe have some value. That one's kind of cool looking. Yeah, this kind of reminds me of... at first I thought a Corvette, but I don't think so. This one, Cove Light. I have no clue what that is. This is another Hot Wheel. That one's very unique. So I bought these from, it's a little thrift store. It's called Menageries. This is unique. And Menageries is a really cool thrift store because it's like an animal welfare store. So they get really good donations, and they actually give back to taking care of the animals. So I think I'm gonna try to go there a little more often because I mean some of their prices are expensive there, which I mean that's everywhere, but they seem to get better items, and I guess it's a better cause too. You can really see where the money goes compared to like Goodwill. But some of these cars have a lot of paint loss. So I don't know much about Matchbox cars. That could be a bad deal. So I think what's probably going to end up happening with these cars, unless there's one that has a lot of value, I'll probably end up just listing all of them. So someone can just buy all of them. I'm in for 20 bucks, so I might put them on auction starting at $20 and just sell them all. How does that sound? Because some of these, you know, some of them probably do have some value. Or also probably what I could do is go on eBay and see which Matchbox cars have the, which ones sell for the most money and see if I have one. That might be an easy way to see what I got. I'm doing good today. I'm sitting out in the sunroom right now, and it was a little bit cool out here. And I have the heater, so my sinuses kind of started. I was clear, and I said, go figure, I'm going to go live, and then my sinuses kind of start, you know. If you're familiar with watching my videos, I deal with sinus issues. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Thanks. You made it. Thanks for stopping in. How are you today? Yeah, it'll you know, once I probably go back in the house, it'll probably clear up. Thanks for stopping in, Renegade. And thanks for following my channel. I appreciate it. Oh, hey, Joan. How are you? You know what, Joan? TikTok is, oh, I see that you were over there. TikTok is on a old cell phone, and actually I don't know how old that phone is, but I wouldn't be, it's not the internet, it's definitely the phone. I had a slightly newer old phone, but I gave that one to my mom because it's good enough for her. But this is an older cell phone, so maybe that's the issue. Anyway, I just wanted to go live on both, but yeah, I can see it's over there flashing, doing weird stuff. So how are you, Joan? Thanks, Michelle. Michelle says, I'm good. Will, so excited to be here. Thank you. Joan, I bought these... I bought these Matchbox cars. Some are vintage, some are newer. I have 2 bags of them. So I'm kind of trying to figure out how I should go about selling them. Some of them aren't in the best condition. They have some paint loss. And I'm sure having them in this bag did not help. But I don't know if I should... I think I should go on eBay and see if I have any of the cars that sell for really good money. And if I don't, I'm thinking to maybe just lot them all, just one big lot, and start them at, I'm in for 20 bucks. They were $20 each bag, and I got them half off. So I paid $10 for each bag. So I'm thinking to maybe do an auction and, you know, see what they go for. Just put them all up and not deal with them. Right. I think I should look for the ones that sell for good money and then lock them together. So that's what I'm thinking. So anyway, I brought all those cars. And then just some random stuff that I thrifted. I went out thrifting. I'm not I'm not picking up as much. Oh, Renegade's back. I'm not picking up as much, but I did while I went to Goodwill. Today's Friday, so I went last night after work, and she just put this out on the shelf. I'm not that familiar with it, but it looks like good quality, so I did grab it. It needs cleaned. And I thought with the holidays coming up that this may be a good buy. I can't find a name on it, but it's really heavy. So it feels like it's real brass. So I think it just needs a good polishing, and I only paid $3.50 for it. Joan said I went thrifting the other day. Thanks, DW. That's what I was thinking for Christmas. Maybe this would be a good find. So I picked that up for $3.50, and she put out another one while I was there. This one's really heavy also. So I would imagine maybe they came from the same house. Who knows? I haven't really done much research, and I don't see a name on here, but I mean, it's definitely heavy like brass. So once again, I thought this would be another find, and I only paid $2.50 for it. So I thought that would be another good find for the holidays. Let's see. Joan says brass will sell pretty good. Yeah, I noticed. I don't. Is Joan? I know you probably know. Is brass like making a comeback, or I feel like I looked at the comps on eBay for brass items, and they seem to be doing pretty good. Gino said he has been doing good on eBay with brass. Yeah, so I bought these huge, I didn't bring them up here, they're downstairs, but I bought these huge candle holders. They're really heavy, and I picked those up. They were like $3.50 each. I grabbed those. So everything I pulled up when I did quick comps in Goodwill's, the numbers on brass look really good. And let's see, what else did I find that day? I found these. I don't know if they're anything in particular, but I thought they were pretty cool looking. They're candle holders. And they're very heavy also. Only paid $2.50 each on those. I'm picking up a lot of smalls because shipping is outrageous, and I'm trying to figure out what I want to thrift. I don't know. I don't know if I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I want to switch it up a little bit from vintage. I'll still look at it, but I feel like I want to maybe look into other things to thrift. So I've been kind of peeking at the toys and just different things. But I just like how those kind of have that stretch glass look. You know, kind of like an art glass. So I picked those up. There wasn't a whole lot yesterday at Goodwill. And let's see. They had this there. You know, these little items, they're not going to bring a whole lot of money, which I know. Like this was $2.50. So, I mean, I could probably make at least $10 on this. So I picked up the owl. It's like an owl. I'm guessing you can use this to hold your mail or like a napkin holder, something like that. I know people love owls, so I picked that up. And I thought this was unique. I had never seen that before. Michelle said, love those. Joan says, mid-century is in right now. And look at jewelry too. You can make nice money on jewelry. Like those, I know you get those mystery bags of jewelry. See, I don't know much about jewelry, but in my Goodwills, I see those bags of jewelry. They want so much money for them. But I would imagine you can probably recoup. But I've never seen one of these before. I guess it's a mail holder. And then it has a spot here to stick your ink pen in. So I thought that was different. I feel I feel like I should invest in paint, a little paint kit to make little repairs. Because a lot of things are in really good condition, but they have a little paint loss, but I don't think they're worth just throwing out. But I should invest in a little paint kit. See, Jones said I made 1,400 one night on a live auction with only jewelry. Yeah, I see those jewelry bags. I don't know. I feel like I want to switch it up. I like reselling the smalls. They don't take up a lot of room. You probably can't, like you said, you made $1,400 from one, jewelry bag. It's probably worth the investment. And then I like the toys too. So I've been looking at the toys. I bought a ship last night. I didn't bring that out here, but it's a huge ship for kids, and it sells. Well, if you get the whole kit, it sold for like $40 with all the pieces. But I just found the ship itself, and I think I only paid $3.50, and it should sell for like 25, $35. So, I think now with reselling, you got to sell a little bit of everything. Stacia, you're back to vintage clothing, or you're asking if I am? I used to sell vintage men's shirts, and it's funny because I'm not quite sure who wears them, but a lot of them went out to California, so it's hard to say. I have sold things to prop companies, movie companies, plays, so you never know. Joan says, open the bag live and we will tell you what's good. Google image helps too. Well, that's an idea. Yeah. And I mean, I guess worst case scenario, if it's some junk in there, I just redonate it to Goodwill. Right? I could always do that. I guess it's no different than going through all these Matchbox cars. But for a live, jewelry probably would be more interesting. Unless I have a live with people that enjoy toys. Michelle says, yes, try looking into toys, especially with Christmas right here. Yeah. I've been watching a lot of different resellers on YouTube, and it's funny, everyone has their niche, and anytime you're looking into another niche, it's like a whole new learning curve. Learning what to look for, all that. Thrift Queen said, gold, silver, diamonds, and designer name brand are all in the jewelry jars / bags. Okay, you know what? I want to try something different, so maybe next time I go to Goodwill and they have one of those jewelry bags, I'll pick it up. And then I'll do a live and go through it and see what's what. I'll try it. This was a nice find too that I found. This is actually a flower frog. I thought that was pretty cool. I never seen one quite like that. Not sure who's making it, but I don't expect it to, I don't expect to have it too long. So I did grab that. I haven't been thrifting a whole lot. Just, yeah, I'm trying to sell off a lot of stuff that I have. I'm running a sale right now. DW says, that's really cool. I'm running a sale right now, trying to move old inventory, and I'm considering starting a 50% off sale and really just clear out some stuff. I want to clear out some stuff and, you know, thrift some new things. Maybe look into some new niches or whatever. Here was a really, this was a really neat teacup that I picked up. If you're into the Asian look, that's how that looks. And I thought it was pretty cool because it actually has the insert here for your tea. So Joan said, today is my daughter's last day here. She's going home tomorrow. I'm going to have dinner with her now. Talk to you later. Thanks, Joan, for stopping in. I appreciate it. So that's for my tea drinkers. And then there's the bottom of it there. So Michelle, I don't know if I asked you before, are you a reseller? I picked up this jewelry box. Well, it can be used a vanity box. I'm not sure, but I thought it was pretty cool, and it's all it has all the jewels on there. So I thought that was a neat find. I just feel like I need new thrifting locations. It's just hard to find good stuff, and the antique malls are so pricey. And another owl for fall. Owl weather lookout. And once again, this is one of those neat items, but like I need a little paint kit just to make little paint repairs for the paint loss. Michelle says, no, I just enjoy watching reseller videos. I do thrift, but mainly for myself. Do you collect anything? Do you have a collection or items that you look for when you're out thrifting? How's it going, Mark Anthony? Thanks for stopping in. I pick up a little bit of everything. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I enjoy thrifting. Reselling part is work, but I do enjoy going thrifting, looking for the items. That's probably the best part, actually. Were you on my, you were on the old channel, Michelle, weren't you? It's another Hot Wheels. That one's pretty cool looking. Thanks for stopping in, guys. If you could thumbs up the video, it all helps, especially since I'm rebuilding my YouTube channel, or trying to get some traction on YouTube, I should say. This was a really nice find that I found the other day. Who is this? Jeanette Glass, I think. It's the powder dish. The powder dish with the lipstick holder. It's almost like a satin finish, like an amber color. So I thought that was a pretty good find. I'm surprised Goodwill did not have this, you know, behind the counter at a ridiculous price, but it was priced reasonable. They don't go for a ton of money either, but I think I paid like $250 or $350 for it. So probably would go for about $20 or so. It's in really good condition. Seen one little chip like on the inside of the lid, but overall it's not bad. And I always do well with these little honey jars with the bear. He does not have his dipper, but I actually may have one somewhere around the house that I could add to it, possibly. But that was another little neat piece. But you know, these aren't big ticket items. They're just little tchotchke knick-knack items. You know. Which, you know, it all adds up. If it's selling, it all adds up. This is a hobby for me. This is not my livelihood. I just like thrifting and I find little things like this that I like to sell. But I would like to, you know, learn more about some bigger ticket items possibly, you know. But I think I'm going to have to go to like garage sales and, you know, places like that. Found a little trinket box. Yes, I had to get a new email and it dropped all of my YouTube subscriptions. My son had to help me find all the ones I couldn't find. Well, yeah, I understand that. I was actually off of YouTube for a little bit and then I came back. So I thought maybe that's why you lost the subscription, because I wasn't on here. I was gonna stop YouTube, and then several people reached out to me, and I decided, I was like, you know, I enjoy doing it, so I decided to come back without getting into all the details. But yeah, so now I have to rebuild my channel because when I was on here, I had over 4,000 subscribers. And now I'm like down to like, I don't know what it is now. So it's like I'm starting all over again, pretty much. Which is fine. It is what it is. And my sinuses are just not cooperating with me. No, Michelle, it's fine. It is what it is, you know? So I have to rebuild. So I did pick up this little squirrel. I don't know why I pick up these little figurines because, number one, sometimes they take forever to sell, but I always find myself looking at the figurines. So I end up buying them. And once again, they could use a little touching up. They could. Michelle said, oh, okay, maybe that's why I couldn't find you. Happy you didn't give up. Yeah. You know, when you're online like this, you run across a lot of negative people. So I let it get the best of me. And then I said, oh, I'm done. And then I decided to come back because I enjoy doing it. So it's kind of weird starting all over again. So I did find this little wall pocket. I thought that was pretty cute. It's occupied Japan. Definitely a vintage piece. It's in pretty good condition also. So I picked that up. I thought that was a Neat little find. So thanks everyone on YouTube and TikTok that dropped in, even though TikTok's acting weird, I guess, for what Joan said. Michelle said, you will rebuild your subscriptions, I'm sure. Yeah, eventually. I'm just trying to find what niche I want to be in as far as reselling, you know? Picked up this little kitty cat. It looks like he has a crack on his head, but I truly think that is when it was manufactured. It's not like a real crack. It's a crack, but I think it would actually happen when it was made. So I picked that up. So yeah, I consider this a test run tonight on the live. You know, I didn't expect a whole lot of people to show up. I may consider doing what Joan mentioned. I kind of like that idea. Maybe pick up a mystery jewelry bag and see what we can find. And I really wouldn't mind selling jewelry, so I don't know. Something different. It's lightweight, small, easy to ship, doesn't take up a lot of space. And from what Joan just said, it looks like you can make pretty good profit too, so I might consider doing that and try it out. Why not? I've tried every other niche in reselling: vintage, newer hard goods, clothing, shoes. So maybe I'll look into jewelry. That could be something to consider. Jewelry and toys, maybe. I don't know. And vintage here and there. I'm not sure. We'll see. Oh, I see it saying no internet connection over there. Alright, so it's not a whole lot of people on here. I wasn't expecting a whole lot, but I'm thankful for everyone that did show up. I really appreciate it. And hopefully as the channel rebuilds, we'll have more people showing up to the lives. And it sounds like something just sold on eBay, so that's a good thing. So yeah, as the channel grows, hopefully the subscribers grow, and then we'll have more people in the lives. And whoever's watching the replay, I appreciate you. Please consider subscribing. Also, a new video, I don't know what time it is, but a new video was just released like 38 minutes ago. So if you could go check out that video, I would appreciate that as well. So thanks to everyone that popped in. I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.